It's Destiny time. Season of Dawn time. I haven't done anything yet in Season of Dawn. I've basically logged in, grabbed the initial season pass content, had a look at what's in Eververse, what new gear and shaders there are. You know, simple stuff. Ah, why I don't understand why games have to make starting music that is a million billion decibels. There we go, now it's quiet. Uh, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this. There's a couple weapons and such that I really want to get. And I do dig the seasonal armor a bit. At least I really like the helmet. Um, you know, it looks. It was a Titan helmet specifically. Some of the emotes and finishes and stuff are pretty good. So I'm hopeful. I haven't seen much of the content besides what was revealed in trailers, like in the activity. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Um, Hopefully decent. I also haven't tried out the new exotic scout rifle. So, ooh, you know what, I'm gonna create a party. Just to make sure my audio doesn't come through in-game. That would be a bit awkward. If I'm playing with people and they're gonna hear me talking to myself like an idiot. Alright. So I have this is when it loads, this is how I'm looking currently. Kind of the inventory I've got. I look awful. I do. I will admit it. I look horrible. I really like the helmet, and I was like, well, I may as well use the whole armor set with it. You know what? I'm gonna change this back to this default ornament because this one's a little bit silly. Just a little bit silly. Is that better? I know the mark is a bit wonky. I'm picking up. Nah, it's the mark. The mark is the silly thing, because the default one just looks awful. I mean, it's just look at it. It juts out so weirdly. I don't like it. I just want a flat chest plate, you know. So we're gonna go with this for the time being. I'm gonna change the mark as well. I'll put an ornament on it, something that fits a little bit nicer. Maybe the sunbreak mark. Sunbreak mark could go well. Oh yeah, look at all my pouches. Got a billion of them. Are these orders? That's a simple one. Maybe the Intrepid Exploit actually. You know what? It doesn't clash with anything. It doesn't really, because some armor sets like this one, right? Like, well, those two pouches are absolutely inside of each other, and it does clash a bit. Although, with all the pouches and stuff, I would be a pouchy boy. Let's go with the Intrepid Exploit. I will, because I'm thinking of mixing and matching, like keeping this helmet, doing the art gauntlets and boots of the season pass ornaments, and then doing maybe an exotic chest piece, and then whatever I decide is the mark. I'm not 100% sure yet. Now, I haven't tried out the symmetry yet. It does seem like it'll be pretty good. Why am I 947? Oh, right. The Actium Warwick. I'll boost it up eventually. Power doesn't really matter that much at the moment. There is one weapon that I really, really want to get. It's over here, right? It's this boy right here. This beautiful, where is it? This beautiful boy right here. It's got some amazing rolls on it. And I am very much looking forward to getting my hands on it with a good roll and testing it out. I don't know what I'm going to use as a shader for it yet. I'm still deciding. There are some good ones. It is a pretty... I actually kind of do like that one. So we'll see. But that's the big one I want. I mean, there's a few of value. I mean, definitely I'm going to be getting everything I need to for the collections badge. But it's just... that's not all. We'll worry about that later. I haven't gone... so I've gone to the tower. I've spoken to people. Ikora basically went, hey, thanks for help with the Undying Mind. Shit's going on Mercury. Can you go check it out? So that's what we're going to go do. Now I'm going to be using the new buffed Middle Tree Sunbreaker subclass. I'm mainly a top tree, but you know, like they buffed it a little bit. And I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference. I'll end up, more than likely, we'll end up switching back to it before the end of the season. You know, I like the throwing hammer. Unless I decide the throwing hammer is a ton of fun and I really enjoy it, I'll probably switch back to Top Tree Sunbreaker. I am glad they buffed it. I wish they gave it a bit of a rework. Because Melting Point now is almost valueless. And the super, even with the damage increase they've given it, it's probably going to be underwhelming. So, now the new exotic new exotic Titan chest piece is something I am interested in using. What it does is, on melee kills in the Crucible and finishes inside of, finishes inside of, in PvE, so defeating a Guardian with a melee attack or combatant with finisher, triggers a solar triggers an explosion. So the hope is that's pretty fucking good. Oh, hello. Wow, this sounds weak. So this revolution. So it's, I think precision hits increase the damage. It's also, so that, I don't think that can trigger precision hits on its own, at least. It's neat. Hello, Osiris.
Welcome to my sundial. It is
Hey,
a
Dad.
means to walk the corridors of time. And time is broken here on Mercury. I need your help.
Okay. I suppose I should talk to you.
You've been busy, Guardian. When you slew the Undying Mind, you changed the course of history.
Sure, it wasn't
Inside the
you
infinite
building a
forest,
fucking time
the Vex future I long sought to
machine?
prevent was no more. Instead, I met an emptiness I'm only beginning to understand. This new future dwarfed the Vex apocalypse. It was annihilation at the subatomic level, reaching out forever. So I left the forest, and I emerged to find that time is broken on Mercury. The Red Legion have run amok in timelines across the past, present, and future of this planet. If you're willing to help, I'll arm you to smash the Legion and collapse the timelines they've created. You'll need my sundial to do it.
Yeah, give me guns. I'm down. Let's do it. You find Osiris in the center of a grand structure. He explains that after you defeated the Undying Mind, he experienced a dire vision of the future. In this new future, he saw an expanse of nothingness so vast that it terrified him. That's my biggest fear. Absolutely my biggest fear. When he emerged from the forest, burdened with this new revelation, he found that the Red Legion... I'm not going to talk like that anymore. He found that the Red Legion has stolen one of his old experiments, the sundial. Co-opting the sundial for their own purpose, the Red Legion fractured time on Mercury in hopes of changing the past. Cyrus wants your help repairing Mercury's timeline. He asks that you go to the Tingle Shore to find another of his inventions, an obelisk, one of many across the system, designed to stabilize time while the sundial is active. Attuning the obelisk and linking it to the sundial will help you contain the temporal disturbances on Mercury. I can do that.
All that you see here was not in the Sundial's original design. I built it so that an ally of mine could cheat death. You and your guardian cohorts know him as Saint 14.
Yeah, Papa 14.
I failed to help him. And his death remains my greatest regret.
I don't know why you're opening up to me, mate. I don't think we've got that kind of relationship. I appreciate it, though. It just doesn't make much sense lore-wise. Oh, interesting. Oh. Wait, is that a tank? Oh no, this just... I thought for a second that this was, this... I thought for a second this was, the main, patrol area, because it has a very similar layout, right? The central area, these things, which absolutely exist, but less fucked up. Over here would be the portal to the lighthouse, and that does appear... Is this meant to be like the past version of that area? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna get going then. Gonna head over to the Tangle Shore like he requested. Find the obelisk. Gotta find Obelisk the Tormentor. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, okay. Thought it would be more complicated like that, like an actual mission, but nope, just go to the location. Shoot the ship. I mean, I don't mind this scout rifle. I'm definitely gonna use it because you have to, for the Catalyst quest, which works similarly to how it did in Ariana's, which is just Ariana's was complete activities with it equipped. This one is the same, but it looks like you need a lot less, hopefully, because you needed way too many. Sundial runs Gambit matches, Crucible matches, playlist. Oh, okay. I guess you don't need symmetry. It's just play. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, I have all these. Oh, shit. Well, those are gonna run out. Unfortunately. So... I don't think Perfect Paradox is available this week. I think that's expected to come next week, at least from what I've read, but I haven't really read much of anything. No, yes. Can I... Oh, I probably gotta go here. Hello? Where'd my hammer go? Oh, it's... Okay, fire hammer. Can I get off? What am I meant to be doing? He did say Tangle Shore. Oh, defeat Cabal on the Tangle Shore. Okay, that makes sense. The best place to fight Cabal, I believe, is this way. Maybe I should read the quest before just assuming that I know what I meant to do. No, this isn't the right way. It's the other way. I should fast travel there. What am I doing? Just fast travel to Sorik's Cut. Alright, there's gonna be people here already doing the same thing. So yeah, I just want precision hits with this gun, and then when I got a bunch, switch off. Oh, thanks. May as well do the public event. I think it said solar ability kills grant more progress. I should track it. I mean, I have solar ability. Compile defeated with solar weapons and abilities may drop additional materials. That makes sense. I mean, they did say they were trying to put more emphasis onto solar. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that. Can I deactivate you without problem? No. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know. How many do I need? 50. Oh. Double kill. Love when that happens. I do like the throwing hammer a lot. It is fun. I am a big fan. It was a lot of fun when it released. There's an exotic. If you haven't tried it as a Titan, right? There's an exotic. I forget which one. It's boots. But it basically, if you sprint, you build up a static charge that you then unleash with a melee attack, right? And it becomes like a chain lightning. You know, fire explosion. Not fire explosion, lightning explosion, but still. It's pretty neat. And it becomes a kind of thing where it's like, you sprint, you sprint towards a group of enemies, throw the hammer, and then it chain lightnings to all nearby enemies. It's pretty neat. I should be nearly done. Oh, I need one more. Oh. I don't care. I don't care about the public event. I'm not going to get anything out of it. I know they have added some new general pool guns, which is fantastic that they did, right? Because here's the thing, right? Every year, on the yearly big expansion that comes out in September, traditionally, they've given us a general loot pool overhaul. So, new strike loot, new Vet Crucible loot, new new general play loot, right? Like, for everything. But this season, for Shadowkeep, they didn't do that. Fine. For this season, they didn't do that. Charge the obelisk by defeating enemies with abilities and your super, and by collecting orbs of light. Okay. Like for Shadowkeep, they didn't give us new. I did. They didn't give us new loot, right? They didn't give us just new general loot, and honestly, they don't need to. Just give us a complete overhaul, right? That's not what is wanted by the community. Like that. That's not. It would be better if just in general they were to give us exotics and stuff. If they were to give us just in general more loot from just general sources, I know I'm saying general a lot, but like, you know, just more, like they did. Basically what they did is just adding more loot to the loot pool, the generic loot pool. It doesn't need to be a lot. It can be a couple weapons from year one, updated with random rolls, which they did. It can be a couple new guns, which I think they did as well. It can be, you know, armor would be nice. Again, it's not necessary. This is kind of similar to like a shock version of the shock arc version of what's it called? I don't know what I'm on about anymore. Doesn't matter, but yeah, what they did is they're like, this season we've added in, 4 or 5 new guns with general, droppable loot. And
Sensors show an inbound fallen containment cell from the prison of elders.
new general shit. And they needed this. It was needed that they do that. Absolutely was needed. Okay, I don't like... The only thing I don't like about the scout rifle is that it sounds weak. If it sounded stronger, I'd be more interested in it, but it doesn't. Which is disappointing. Regardless. That's not the point. But yeah, they did the important thing, which was just providing more general loot, exotic things. Just not general loot exotics, just general loot. So like when you open a legendary engram, it's not the same, 4 things for the 100th time, which has just happened way too much. Why is that there? Oh, me. I am why that's there. That's it connecting to the sundial. What matters though is it's good that they did add a sort of more general pool loot. They didn't need to do a complete overhaul, but adding even 1 or 2 makes a big difference. Why did that despawn? God damn it. It does shoot, actually it does shoot a lot quicker than I've been using it, so that... Okay. Oh, this does have a maximum attack. I probably shouldn't have done that. These you fuck faces, don't kill him. So I am hopeful that they continue to do that. If every season they just add a couple new guns and a couple, maybe an armor set from old, seasons, preview from year 1 and such, or even Destiny 1. If they were to grab some guns from Destiny 1, that would honestly be for the best. I mean, I miss shit like the fucking... I miss my hung jury. I do. Oh, right, it's full auto. What the fuck is wrong with me? Can you stop lightning floor? Oh good, I keep my dynamic charges, that's useful. Alright, now that I know this is full auto, I like it more. Not a lot more, but I do like it more. I mean, they showed this in Crucible, but I don't know if it'll actually be Oh, that only lasted a few seconds. Oh, I don't like that. I would prefer if it lasted 15 shots. Oh, now you activate your super. Good job. Proud of you. Okay, that's done. It doesn't matter. What's next? I banked. Okay. Just more general loot from season to season is what's important, right? It doesn't need to be the cleverest thing in the world. Oh, let's get tuned. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. You got anything for me, Mr. Obelisk, the Tormentor? A substantial amount of polarized fractal iron used to empower the resonant rank of Obelisk and acquire seasonal bounties and consumables. Okay, so does it give me both? Once activated, Sundial links alter the outcome of rewards and Sundial rewards from Sundial. Activate it. Okay, so rewards from the Sundial link tangle shore may be chosen from Sundial activity. You approach the obelisk and activate it. It hums to life, radiating luminescence, assuring you of success. By connecting the obelisk to the sundial via sundial links, you are able to pull specific weapons through time from the sundial spire. Each obelisk you link will provide access to weapons tied to that obelisk. Only a limited number of obelisks can be linked at a time, but you can upgrade that limit. Okay, so sundial level linking. Sundial arena activity rewards are determined by the obelisk linked to it. Only a limited number of obelisks can be linked at a time. You know what? I'm happy with that. Because the only thing I care about is the Steel Feather Repeater. Oh. Okay. So, now completing can give me... Rewards from Sundial activity can be chosen from the Sundial activity. Okay, so I link it to a specific obelisk to get specific weapons, which should allow you then to farm a specific weapon that you might want. In my case, I really want that Steel Feather Repeater, so I can do it for that. And if I do these, defeat fallen captains and get sniper rifle kills, and defeat enemies with grenade launchers, can give me that. And then obtain a random time-lost weapon bounty for this auto-rifle weapon. Your current time-lost limit affects the max number of time-lost weapon barriers carried at a time. Interesting. Activates Etheric Spiral Extractor, which gives Scorn defeated precision shots a low chance to drop additional Etheric Spiral. That's not bad. That's just more general loot. That's pretty good. Requires Resonance rank 1. Upgrades the Resonance ranks of an obelisk. Man, they fucking went in depth with this. Like, they really went in depth. Once activated, this command resets all sundial links to their default off state. Removes all sundial links and their rewards from possible rewards. Okay. So, right now... I could have done the same... I don't know why it's so slippery. So the way it seems is that what you want is... I'm gonna go back and speak to Osiris. So what it... Okay, so what it appears like is each obelisk, which I believe there's one on each of the major planets. Each obelisk will give you unique weapon drops. The one in the Tingle Shore gives the the sidearm and the auto rifle. So upon completing, so you link that sundial to. So if you want a specific gun, like if you only want to be receiving the auto rifle, like you really want to get a God Roll auto rifle, you would only activate the Tingle Shore one. But I guess as you get later and you get the God Rolls you want, having more or all of them activated for the loot rewards and such might be your best option. I'm assuming that it's like the more you activate, maybe the better your rewards or something, and then the less you activate, the more specific your rewards are, but the less of them you get, or something in that regard. I mean, I am completely talking out my ass. I don't really know what I'm on about yet. It's going to take a little bit for me to mess around with it until really I figure it out. Yeah, you know, just until I learn what it is I'm actually meant to be doing. I don't know if I'm gonna stay using the scout rifle longer than I need to. Probably should spend more time holding. I need to learn that it's full auto and use it in that way. I might end up looking towards using you can die. I might looking to end up using something else. I mean, if I have that auto rifle, I'd probably want a shotgun or a sniper in the second slot. Cyrus welcomes you back, standing in front of the Sundial's massive spire. That's what she said. Welcome. Well done, Guardian, he says. The obelisk on the Tingle Shore is one link in the chain that will hold our timelines in place. This will buy us a valuable time that we must use to push back the Red Legion. He turns to look out past the translucent barriers that enclose the Sundial Center. Beyond them, battles rage across Mercury's past and future. He turns to face you. Enter the Sundial. We must clear the Cabal from this place if we hope to stabilize Mercury's timeline. Your first run through the Sundial will allow me to calibrate it correctly so you can weave in and out of Mercury's timelines again and again. Okay, I'm done.
Do not linger. There is much
There's
to do.
weave glitches. Okay, so from what I understand, maybe this is the present. That's the past. This whole section here is the past. And then this is the future? Or this whole part is the future, that whole part is the past. Can I start it from here? No? Okay. Where do I start it from? My dude. Oh. That makes sense. Of course Mercury is the flashpoint. I mean, that just makes sense. Oh, let me see. Void Singe and Heavyweight. Okay. Void Singe and Heavyweight. Well, I'm not going to benefit from either of those things because I do not have a Void weapon. Alright, I'm just going to stick with this for the time being. I do look really ugly still though, so hopefully I can make up for that. Maybe I'll change the gauntlets as well for the time being, just into something a little bit more fitting. No, hate it. No, hate it. I'd hate the ones that are just overly ginormous. That one's not terrible, actually. Usually I don't like it. Yeah, this one's just weird. Actually, I might go with that one. I know it's big, but it's not like comically large and ridiculous. Well, that's also a good one. Also a good one. So maybe I'll go with the Sunbreak. Yeah, you know what? Let's go Sunbreak. I might change it, but for the time being, let's go Sunbreak. And maybe we'll change these ones as well. What does the Sunbreak look for this one? Yeah, you know what? See how this looks for the time being. Looks better. That's all I can say for the time being, but it does look better. So you know, still the main goal is leveling up the season pass. Oh, it's gonna give me some of that. Only one though? Is it just the one, or is it gonna be like 10? I don't. Might be 100, cause that that first one I got did appear to just be the one, but it ended up being 100, I believe. Alright, let's track these 2 bounties that I picked up. I suppose I should chuck on my Love and Death as well. Love and Death is my boy. Alright. I'm hoping that maybe this the auto rifle, the steel feather, whatever. I'll learn its name better. And this Long Goodbye. It's not the best roll, Long Goodbye. I'm hoping to farm up a better roll soon. I'm hoping this season it's available in the Nightfall the Ordeal, so I can actually genuinely farm it up. But all I can do at the moment is hope in that regard. And that's what I'm doing. So this is a 6-player match-made activity. Like the previous season activity was, but more akin to that of the Menagerie than it is to the, you know, not Menagerie.
The Red Legion is using the sundial to bend history to their whims. Their actions cannot go unchecked.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Ah, Gotta love that. Momentum physics kill. It's my favorite. That's sarcasm, by the way, if you weren't obvious. I have no idea what's going on. I don't really know how this activity really works, besides it is very similar to Menagerie, and there's an encounter about throwing orbs at a thing. Oh, a guy left.
The Cabal have repurposed the Traveler as a weapon, as they do with all things. There is no safe city in this future. Nothing to revive, nothing to rebuild. The Cabal treat the light
That
as
boy.
a resource
Okay.
to be spent, consumed in the furnace of their gluttonous conquest. It is no surprise Gaul was rejected. The Traveler is no longer here, Guardian. But you still wield the light. Be its agent of retribution.
Alright, so we need to pick these up, throw them at that big boy. Wow. Am I the only one over here? Okay. I finally got to spawn. Ow! Oh, dropped a grenade on me. Frick. I'm alive! Oh, that's an interesting corpse. Ow, 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 ow. Bullets. They hurt. Okay, I'm a little, oh. Can I have my hammer back, please? No, okay, I can't. That's fine, I guess. That ball is inside of me, and I do not appreciate it. Let's try this out. Well, I heard him. I heard those boys. That's good, I think. Alright. I might sit back and just snipe some people, because I do need, sniper precision kills. Ow, don't shoot me. Ow! God damn it. Oh, we're running out of time. I knew. Well. Okay. Ow!
This is the future the Red Legion want. Destruction, brutality, annihilation. Do they realize this timeline may lead to pure nothingness? Callus does, I'm sure. But he welcomes it with open arms.
Thanks, Da Vinci.
No traveler hangs in this Mercurian sky, but I can feel the presence of its light. What have they done?
Am I tracking those? I should be. 2 of 45. Yeah, good fucking job. Oh, oh I have power line procced at the moment. Oh, no, man. No longer procced. God damn it. Oh, hello. Alright, well, that's out. Who's shooting at me? You. Come here. I'm gonna keep. I may as well just keep using it, you know? Like, at the moment, I don't really know what I want to be using in slots. I was using Monte Carlo, but if I'm not using Peregrine Greaves, which I don't really intend to be for the time being, I might go back to using Peregrine Greaves, but as it stands right now, I don't really have an intention of using Peregrine Greaves. Neat. Let's see. Yeah, grenade launcher. So I wouldn't be surprised if, Ow! I killed myself. That's a shame. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you. Alright, I should run around a little bit more with the grenade launcher. Oh well. Oh, he died a lot quicker than I expected him to. Right. What do I actually do with this hard charge? Ah, take it back. I am exhausted apparently. That's interesting. That's new. Ow, ow, okay. Oh, they'll do it. That makes sense. I'm alive! Oh. No, come back. I loved you. Oh. Please? Okay. Alright, there's probably gonna be one more activity. Alright. That's neat, I guess.
I wonder where this timeline would have led. The resurrection of Dominus Gaul? The reinstatement of the exiled emperor? I cannot say for certain.
Data mine. Interesting. I'm down. Let's go. I like to data mine. I don't know. I don't know how to data mine. Alright, how am I going in this regard?
The sky is empty. The traveler left Mercury. We must consider the prospect that it would one day abandon Earth.
Alright, so I need to get sniper precision. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. My accuracy is awful because I am out of practice with sniper rifles. This boy has a point. If I sit up on a cliff and snipe... Scion Commander appears. Oh, that boy. Alright, one of them's going to go melee it. Ow! My god, how much flinch do you need? Don't worry boys, I got this. Boop! Alright, well, we've finally done that one. Time for the boss fight, I think. If it works like Menagerie, it's time for the boss fight.
Why did the traveler flee? What did it see in the ugly intentions of the Cabal? Its own demise,
Is that by using Singular
perhaps,
Path?
and us along with it.
Oh, back here again. This is where that first encounter was. Defeat Nurul the Hollow Voice. I can do that. Jump. What an odd placement for that. I don't... What's going to be happening?
The Scion Flayers do not perceive time as you
Oh,
and
we were
I do,
waiting
Guardian.
for...
It is not linear to them. This is their strength and our limitation. Be aware of it.
What was the other thing I needed to do? Fallen Captain. Okay, well those aren't going to happen in this area. That guy's using a duty bound. Man, if they added the duty bound back in with random rolls and they got like feeding frenzy rampage or something, I'd be super down for it. Somebody attacking me? No, okay. I have been detained. Ow. Alright, I'm still figuring all this out. This is still absolutely my first time here. Alright, let's see if I can kill some people with my grenade launcher then. Now that I've run out of sniper ammo. There's a bunch of orbs on the ground, so I want them. Do you mind? Orb. Orb, orb, orb. Yeah, that bitch. No! No!
Where were the Scion Flayers during the Red War? In prison? In hiding? It is worth investigating. But the Sundial has drawn them out, and we must drive them
That
back.
one. I like that. That one. That's the one I want. phased object, a helmet. Ooh, okay. Please be a good roll. Please be Slideaway's Vorpal weapon. Ah, not a good roll. So what I'm looking for, Vorpal weapon's okay. I mean, increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians. Not the best for a primary. Not bad if it was on a special weapon. Decent in Crucible because it's kind of just like a if they pop their super, you can gun them down pretty easily. Do I want to give it a try? No, I mean for the time being, what I really want is Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy, something like Rampage. I don't think Rampage is Rampage on it. I know Swashbuckler is. I think Multi-Kill Clip. I think Feeding Frenzy Multi-Kill Clip is the go-to. Sorry. So that's what I'm hoping for. It's something along those lines. About that. Well, I mean, it's just a better version of the current one I have equipped. It's just better. I mean, there's no point beating around the bush. It's just better. Gonna chuck that on and dismantle the other one. I'm not gonna bother putting mods onto anything yet. I will in time, just not yet, because there's no point. Alright, so we go. Oh. Completed the thing. Sundial. Ooh. I'll take 100. Yeah, it definitely seems very Menagerie-esque, but still different enough. Which is good. It's definitely good. Okay, so... Alright, so this. Bring the phased object to Osiris. As you let us know, I've had a strange object that seemed to materialize from nowhere. The object is identifiable, but seems to be phasing between timelines, flickering in your hands. You think Osiris may be able to help you determine its origin. Which I believe ends up being the first step of the big boy questline. So I'm going to continue to go after that one. I actually remember looking at that and thinking it was a shotgun, but it's not. But we want to go say hi to Osiris. I am intrigued. I'm definitely looking forward to grinding this out for one of those auto rifles. And once I start understanding the, you know, the systems better, it will be better to play. I'm hopeful though. Definitely hopeful for the whole shebang. I'm really hoping this ends up being fun. This season is good, you know, just because it wasn't last season. Like, it was okay last season, but it wasn't, you know, what I would prefer to be. So I'm not trying to shit on the game. This is one of my go-to games. Now, I haven't commented on them yet, but we do know what the ritual weapons are now. I think they're a sidearm, a shotgun, and a Lydian fusion rifle, which I'm happy about all three of those that they've been given attention. And this season has definitely seemed, in terms of weapons at least, it's definitely been, seems like it's focused on not shotguns, sidearms, Lydian fusion rifles, and scout rifles, and I'm really happy about that. Osiris accepts a strange object and examines it. In his hands it flickers in and out of existence, an ever-fluctuating presence. Strange, he says, looking up to meet your eyes. An object like this has never emerged from the sundial before. His brow crinkles with concern. I fear this is evidence of how drastically the Red Legion has corrupted time on Mercury. He sets the object aside. Give me some time to study this. I may be able to determine what it is and where it came from. Meanwhile, the Obelisk Network could still use your help. He reaches for something and then presents it to you. A strange lantern. It glows faintly. This will help you in your battles to come. So this is the seasonal artifact. That's good. And an emblem. Neat. Okay. Hello. Here it is. Seasonal artifact. I wonder if it'll give me a level off the bat. Oh, it will. Okay. That's good. Okay, so it'll probably go into scout rifle, overload rounds on auto rifle. I mean, oh, hello.
They must be evicted. Care to
Okay.
make a few enemies?
Yes. Can I make all the enemies? So, I mean, Scout Rifle makes the most sense to go into first. Oh, Unstoppable. Oh. Anti-barrier. Bypass. Grants weapon, shield piercing. Only
Back for
bow,
more?
Scout Rifles, and Pulse Rifles. That's the best one to
Very well.
get.
Make your way inside.
Oh, Enhanced Rifle Loader would be great. That's definitely what I want. An Enhanced Sniper Rifle Loader would be good too. All rifle class. That means Scout Rifles, Auto Rifles, everything. Sniper Rifles, I think. Unless Sniper... I guess if that's there, then Sniper Rifles don't count as rifles? Who knows? That'll probably be my next pickup.
You're back for more. Very
Fortunately,
well.
can't put
Make
shit
your way
on mods.
inside.
Shut up, Cyrus. What's my next quest step?
This is the Nexus. Every path leads here and ends. For now,
Nothing. I don't have one. Fucking hell. That's gonna increase as I complete the season pass. That'll go up. But I'm glad it's just play the game basically. It's less like you have to do this specifically with this gun. It's more just general, just play the game. Okay. I guess I just keep doing Sundial then.
Before you speak, no, this is fixable.
Actually, I might head to Tangled Shore first. Chuck those things in that I got.
There appear to be a multitude of Red Legion soldiers
Shut
trapped
up,
within the
Osiris.
Sundial. We cannot risk them re-establishing their desired continuity.
So I don't know. I don't know if 100 is enough, but I do know I want to be completing more Sundial activities to get me the auto rifle, and I do think if I go to different planets, it'll give me the option to upgrade for different obelisks. Unless I need to level up once to get it, but I don't really know what's going on. I haven't really followed the Reddit. I don't know if there's a guide from Reddit. One thing I am disappointed about with linear fusion rifles, I'm glad they buffed them, right? And I'm glad they're giving them more worth. But what I'm hoping, first and foremost, is that, you know, it's kind of... I got 110, that's not bad. No, I don't want to dismantle that. I want to dismantle that. Activate that. What I'm hoping first and foremost is that it, I don't like those weird flashing things. I don't know what the words I'm trying to come up with is. Yeah, I leveled up. Oh, verified chronology. Oh, I should have saved 10 and done that. The Black Scorpion 4SR. Neat, neat. And the Reachlight. Neat. I definitely will want that one. Oh, I can purchase these with mod components. Okay, while charged with light, regain a portion of your grenade energy when you use your grenade, consuming one stack of charged with light. I mean, charged with light is interesting. I don't really understand how it works. Oh, neat. Okay. That's interesting. That decreases strength, which I don't really want to do. I'm going to increase this one just because it makes sense to do. I may as well increase it. Rank 4 has resonance. Rank 2 activates Gambit Fractaline Extractor, which gives a chance to obtain additional polarized Fractaline when completing Gambit matches. Polarized Fractaline, which is what I need for this. Okay, activates Time Loss Stasis 1, which permanently increases the progression rate of time lost weapon frames by 10%. Is that these things? I guess? Okay, that's 6. 11 is activate signal strength 1, which permanently increases the capacity of simultaneous sundial links by 1. Simultaneous sundial links, which is these. Signal strength 1, which permanently increases the capacity of simultaneous sundial links by 1, yeah, and then the mods, okay. It's odd that I don't have 10. I thought I had 10, but I guess I spent some. Triumphs, that's what I was looking for. Nope, that's seasonal. So I guess, yeah, so the way it worked in... Oh, it only gave me 10, but that's fine, because that does allow me to pick up this bounty, which I want to do, just to see what occurs inside of it. Next time I rank that up, okay, so obelisk bounties and sundial runs grants seasonal currency, which you can redeem here to raise the resonance. So it's just do the activity content, get the shit, upgrade the obelisks, or your resonance things at the obelisks, I presume. Completing public events. Okay. Sure. There's one going on right over here. I really like this helmet. It's probably my favorite helmet in the game now, and I don't think I'm going to be taking it off anytime soon. No. I need to name my hammer. It's vital. Ooh. Are you going to be a Uriel's gift? Nope, it hasn't. Cool. I've got Revelation on. Revolution. Which I don't really want. Alright, how much progress did that give me? That was a heroic, I'm guessing 25%? Probably, maybe 50%? Oh, shit, 20%. You want me to do 5 heroic public events? Alright, I'm down. I'm down, let's do it. I don't know if these are actually going to end up being worth it at all. I think Earth is probably the best place to do heroic public events. Yeah. Because there's always one going on Earth. On the EDZ. Oh, good. Okay, so now I can look at what's... Okay. Oh, this is good. I like this. Okay. Oh. So the ornaments are going to be for sale for Bright Dust. That's good. I'm glad with that. What the fuck is that helmet ornament? Looks like it's... might be Wizard. Warlock. Actually. Yeah, that'll be Warlock. Because yeah, that'll be a Warlock helmet. It's still cool. There's a few exotic emotes for sale for Bright Dust. So the way they worked this in the last season is they didn't really reveal what was for sale and what wasn't for Silver and for Bright Dust. It does seem like there isn't going to be that much for sale exclusively for Silver. There is a couple. Let's see, some emotes, some finishes, and some weapon ornaments. Ow. Oh, hey, I can do the fallen, some of the fallen captains.
Them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Alright. Alright. I guess killed 20 of them. That's still a lot. I don't know what the best activity to kill 20 fallen captains will be. I'll probably get a couple done in just doing these. But I'm probably gonna sit back and snipe some people. Hey, big boy. Bye. Just because I want, oh, yeah, that's what I need. Precision hit. I don't know how I hit that one. That one definitely just gave it to me. It's gonna be interesting, right? Because I don't know if there's a legendary, or an exotic special weapon that I want to use in the energy slot, right? I mean, obviously there's an Agi, which is awesome, right? Fantastic gun, right? One of the best guns in the game. But it's in the kinetic slot. And if I want to use that kinetic, if I want to use that kinetic auto rifle, which I do, which I do, then I need to do it in the, I didn't mean to do that. Which I do, it doesn't matter. Then I want to do it with the, I can't use it with Izanagi, which means I either need to have a power... That was neat. I even need to have a power... I'm so fucking distracted by everything. I either need to have an exotic power or I need a special energy power. Didn't get that kill. Oh, I don't need just kills, I need it specifically... Please die. That should be free, please. Okay. That was... Alright, well I've run out of special ammo, so that doesn't matter. Oh, I guess I should grenade launcher. It did say... Oh yeah, I'm getting some good progress on that. Multi-kills, though.
Hey, Devrim.
Oh, it's over.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
Please tell me that counted. Okay, that did count. It doesn't have to be on. It can be anywhere. That's good. It's just public event. I didn't really check. Probably should have made certain. I just kind of assumed. Alright, is there anything? Arbalest, Telesto, and then the two new exotics that aren't yet available ornaments for silver only. There's a trust ornament that's silver only, which is odd. I don't know why they keep giving Gambit weapons ornaments. Give us new Gambit weapons. They don't need ornaments. They're fine. They look good already. You've given them like 4 ornaments each. It doesn't make any sense. Can you not? Ah, that sucked. Hi on. I need headshots. Hello. Headshot. So this will either be a blight or a. Oh, I need you. Okay. I don't actually care about getting that loot. I just wanted the precision, both the precision kill and the captain kill, obviously. Thanks for jumping. I don't know why I'm reloading after every kill. This isn't Call of Duty. Just hardwired. I did just try and reload after that kill. I want you to know that. That one too. How am I looking? 28 of 45 with 6 of 20. Okay. I hope this is another Effa Harvest. I think that's what it's called. I've been playing this game for 3 years, or over 2 years now. You'd think I'd know what I'm saying. I don't, but you think I would. Oh, Dank Meme Addict. I'm glad he's near. Wouldn't be able to do anything without him around. Oh. Thank you. Please be Effa. Oh, it's a Taken Blight. Not the best.
Both know what that means.
Or something I like at all. That was dumb. Taken Blight is okay. It's quick, at least, as long as people are actually doing it, which is good, but I would prefer the Effa Harvest.
Here come the Taken again.
At this point, I could set my watch by them.
Oh, I moved it, didn't I? God damn it. So if you kill ads, you move the Blight. Which is good, because if you move it twice, it takes longer and takes less damage to make it heroic, I think. Or it takes longer, I mean. It takes longer for the Blights to disperse. So if you didn't know to make this heroic, this is the first time you're seeing this, you just duck in and out of these Blights, shoot the big Blight, and then eventually it'll break. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of ducking in and out and shooting, and ducking in and out and shooting. I think if I use this... Oh, no, that works. Okay. Just to help a little bit. I guess activating multiple doesn't really matter, because if you get to select which one you want. I guess the intention is if you want a specific gun, but you can't go without deactivating the pre-existing one. Okay, but I guess if you get to a point where you've upgraded all of them, it doesn't really matter which one you select. There we go. Finally opens that one. You guys, thank you. Oh, you're not the one I want to kill. You are. There we go. Oh, I want to keep. Well, that was easy. See, easy as that. Easy as that.
Another Taken champion down.
Down and dusted.
Oh, Avalon Till. Oh man, Inside Unyielding, it's been a while. That used to be one of my favorites. Avalon Till is absolutely one of my favorites. Used to be one of my favorite shaders. Avalon Till on a number? That was the shit. Or on the Cabot. I loved the number. I did prefer the Cabot to the number. Personally. Alright, what's next? Winding Cove? Easy. Easy Winding Cove. So what's going to be available week to week? I don't know what all the available Eververse stuff is. It says the armor stuff, some of the ornaments for Bright Dust, some emotes, ghost shells, none of those ghost shells. Oh, that Orange Lantern one interests me. The sparrows are okay. I'll have to look at those more in depth. The ships, the same thing. And shaders. I always have to buy the shaders. How long is available on this one? That's what I need to know before this one starts. Because if I can get it... Oh, a minute. Okay, if I can get a couple snipe kills before... Just to say that. Okay. Ignoring the fact that I am a terrible shot. Just for 1 second. Oh, I thought I hit that one. Oh my god. Hello? Nope. There we go. Alright. So this public event, I may as well give a guide on it, because some people are new light players, they don't know how to activate the heroic public events, and maybe you haven't really bothered to do them, and so you're jumping into these to doing a similar grind to as I am, so you want to know how to do the heroic, because I don't know if heroic matters. I'm assuming heroic would give 10%, 20%, regular would give it 10. Basically, so if you didn't know, each public event has a heroic public event condition. You might have noticed, like, oh, I'm doing this public event, and it's turned heroic. I don't know why it's turned heroic. I guess it's random? No, not random at all. That's not... Oh, I don't know if I've killed this boy. Usually it's a servitor in this area, or at least from memory. Each different public event has a unique way to turn it heroic. Heroic just gives some better loot, and it gives better progress for certain activities. Which helps. It's definitely good. You may as well make it heroic any given time that you do it.
We'll need more supplies.
I've spotted another Cabal mining expedition.
I want to do
Guardian,
that.
you know the drill.
Was my grenade going up? It was in 66 a minute ago. Oh, I did a couple on the Blight, didn't I? Yeah, okay. That's why it would be 85. So for this one, you stand in the circle to complete it, but after you wait long enough, a plane, like a ship, is going to come down, fly over there, and if you destroy it, it'll turn around. It's as simple as that. Some of them are pretty complicated, like the Blight one, which takes ages to do. Some of them are as just simple as just fucking kill a specific enemy. This one can get a little overbearing. Especially considering I'm trying to snipe people. I mean, besides the super buff, this just feels the same. I think one of the big things is that the Roaring Flames last longer. I think. I don't understand why the middle tree needed a buff. Like, why they decided, hey, let's overhaul the middle tree for Sunbreaker. It was, honestly, the strongest of the Sunbreaker trees. The super is the best of the three, and just everything about it is solid. Hey, what roll did you get? Hi, friend. Ow. What roll did you get on your pew-pew? Firmly planted ball. So you're basically just using it for the sake of using it. Alright, has this thing spawned yet? No, I think it spawned at about 60. Oh, there it is. Here's the thing. Simple as that, now it's heroic.
Ship down.
And now it's over. Easy mode, easy life. Easy mode, easy life. Armor bundle.
Hey, Devrim, guess what? The Cabal lost everything.
And I mean everything.
Yet another
The amount of times
devastating
I've heard
blow to
that
their morale.
is so high. Alright, let's see. That's done. I need to do one more public event. Ooh, 100. Ooh, and I leveled up. Sweet, what did I get? Upgrade module, and is it another 100? Ooh. Okay, that should be another rank up, I think. Got a power bonus, which is... Alright, first we should head to the location of the next public event, which will be Gulch. Back to the first location again. I'm gonna just do the heroic public events. I'm not gonna try and stick and wait until I get the sniper rifle nonsense, whammer jammer, whatever. I'm gonna get far enough where I get the I want to infuse the 92, not the 90, the 53 amp. Sorry, I don't want the 52 because it's the lower total. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just wait until I gotta put my power up. I'm distracted so easily by very minor things. I'm gonna, yeah, once I can get the auto rifle, I'm just gonna. So I want this one. Once I get the auto rifle, I'm just gonna go. Right at that point, I don't need. I'll go upgrade the module, put the 20 in, 200 in, which should level it up, and then I don't know, leave, go do some more sundial activity, because that is the name of the game. Not really, the name of the game is Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Season of the Undying, if you want the full title name. Alright, does this affect sniper rifles? Alright, no it doesn't. How does this affect this? Alright, I don't think it really affected either of those things, but I've activated it. Okay, so this one is another... That's good. This one's another... What's the first one I did? That's gonna help a lot. Guy's also testing out the scout rifle. Good on ya. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the scout rifle. I'm gonna get the catalyst. Just because it's not only available for this season, but it's not going to be available again for a little while. Alright. I mean, I've got the catalyst for the Arianas. I haven't finished it, but I've got it. You know, actually... Yeah, I'm kind of bored of that one. Let's switch to this. I do like my Tango. It's not the God roll I want. It's partially what I want. I do want high impact reserves, but I want high impact reserves. I think triple tap? No. Was it triple tap? Because I do like this gun. This gun's good. Plus now I have Izanagi, which I do prefer. Izanagi is awesome. Absolutely banger. Absolute banger gun. I do have a fully masterwork, so I will at least be generating orbs or multi-kills.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Ooh, Last Hope. That's my first randomly rolled this season gun. Might end up taking that into... Hey buddy. Stop moving. Damn it. Don't kill my enemies. Frick. Oh my god, I am a terrible shot, and I admit it. Absolutely awful shot. Phenomenally bad shot.
Do they still think they can outrun us?
Oh, you stay there. Stay there. No, stop moving. Stop moving. Yeah, you stay. Why would you jump? Why do you hate me? Fucking last season, trying to get precision hits for stuff was the worst thing. Just because of how annoying. You stay there. Mate, come back. Stop moving. Because the Vex, especially goblins, right? Like, their precision spot's on their stomach, and they crouch. Which blocks their stomach. It's like, hey, get precision hits on these enemies. It's impossible. Good luck. Let's go fuck yourself. Alright, I give up. Did they destroy the thing? They destroyed the thing. Okay. Alright, oh, I'm done the sniper rifle precision kills, so that's fine. I just need to kill 4 objectives and complete this public event. So I'm good on that. That's easy. Me enemies. Oh. I don't know if I got that one. That's fine. Now, with this one, so you destroy those little, I'll show it when it spawns. over here. You destroy these little things that are like powering the nodes that you're going to, and if you miss one, it's fine because it does respawn at the they do spawn again in the next one to the final point. If you don't shoot any, there will be 3 on the final one. These things. But if you alright, there we go. See, heroic, simple enough. I think if you miss one on one of them, like some idiot kills everything too quickly, which happens. It happens all the time. It absolutely happens all the time. It's fine if it happens, right? But there are blueberries who don't know how the game's played, and they just kill shit when they're not necessarily meant to. Alright, good blade barrage, friend. Thanks for one-upping me. I don't know what the rolls are in the last hope, actually. I never looked it up. I'm assuming they're decent. They're wanting to put emphasis on anything. Hello, Captain? There's one. Please don't kill him. My God. Alright, I should be at what? 12? Okay, that's pretty good. Hell yeah. Do you have a good roll? Oh no, you're using the scout rifle. Which would make it a...
Hey, Deborah. Glimmer, incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab.
Yes.
Well done.
Let's hand this in, get my auto rifle, see how good it is, go back to the Tangled Shore. Please be a good roll. I really would like a good roll. Ambitious Assassin Vorpal weapon. You really want me to have Vorpal, don't you? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why can you not just let me have something fun? Huh? Field prep multi-kill clip. Not bad. Especially if you're crouching around the map. Because field prep gives you more ammo reserves, which doesn't matter so much for kinetic, but it is faster reload speeds when crouching, which is like, I think it's the fastest possible reload speed. I'm pretty sure it maxes out whatever your reload speed potential is. I'll hang on to it for the time being, just because I need it. Okay, well, let's head back to the Tangled Shore and then go do some more Sundial, I suppose. I don't know where the obelisk is on this planet, unless there might be a new obelisk every season. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it would make sense. It's a whisper. Sorry. Which is for, yeah, doesn't matter. If it's Tangled Shore this week and then next week EDZ, because I know there are obelisks on more than one planet. I would assume that's it. I would assume like each season is, you know, the stuff. I mean, we're just gonna see how this goes. apparently the new sidearm is very easy to get and very good. Which is, well, good. Let's see, what are you going to give me? No, I'm not going to pick you up. I'm actually going to put all of this into this. I should have looked at what that was again. I am really dumb. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, I'm going to keep paying for these. Obviously. I wonder if there's more, or if it's like they change depending on 6 though. Man, that's quite a lot. I can't buy that yet, that's next level. Is there a Black Scorpion for this? Collections. Like, is there a new Black Scorpion with random rolls? That wouldn't make any sense. Would it? Would it? No, it wouldn't make any sense. It's a scout rifle, that's what I want. It'll be... not that one, it'll be... that one. Because that's the only new scout rifle. That one I haven't done Crown of... I have done Crown of Sorrow. I just haven't... I only did the final encounter. I didn't really do it. This new sheet, open world. Have a look. There is a new sheet. I had a look in, but I didn't really check enough to care. How does this look? Vitrified chronology. Oh. Ah, that's pretty boring. That's pretty boring. Okay, that's a shame. I had high hopes for that. Damn it, now I have to clear these out. These are really annoying. I don't know if they added new mods this season. Because there's a couple here that's like, are these new? Oh, I actually didn't look at what all the... I should look at that. I didn't look at that. I know there are new ones that we didn't know prior, like these ones. Complete obelisk bounties and increase the risen and rank of obelisk across the system. I thought I got that from grants additional super energy on... I know there's one, right? Oh, it's on with lead. Gain super energy on machine gun final blows. There's one that's apparently completely broken. Where is it? I think it's a... That was a weird noise, and I apologize for making it. A tenderizer, that's one of the new ones. Schwarzschild condenser. Interesting. Oh, staggering unstoppable champions to really boost weapon damage for allied players. Alright. If it was staggering any enemy increased weapon damage, that would be really fucking good. The fact that it's specifically staggering unstoppable champions makes it very less good. Breach Resonate is good. Grants melee and grenade energy. There's one where it's like use a class ability, regains super energy, right? Splintered okay, where would it's not from the depths, is it? From the depths. Grants bonus void energy damage if cards more correctly, no. Why are none of these solar though? Increase damage of all solar melee abilities. Gain super energy from performing finishes with a solar subclass equipped. Oh, I like that. I actually do really like Solar Plexus. Is funny. That's a funny name. General, not Paragon. Paragon's gone. I don't know why is that still there. Paragon no longer exists. It's not those. Stuffing of those. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those. Excellent stacks, huh? Complete obelisk bounties. Okay. Gain an extra stack of charge with life for every stack you gain. Gain a stack for stack. That's, I mean, it is what it says. Reduce incoming area of effect damage from combatants. Okay. Increase incoming area of effect. Is that anti-stomp? Or is that, I mean, it says concussive. Is that anti-stomp? That's area of effect, right? If that's anti-stomp, if that would be so good, especially if it blocks launch. If there was something that like stopped you from being launched, that would be so good. Complete allows for one additional stack of charge with light. Oh, But there's something that's like use class ability regenerates super energy, and it's like having two of them does like half your energy, and it's a lot. I saw somebody dodge and got like half their golden gun back. It was really ridiculous. Molten Overload. Solar Grenade caused disruption. Man, if they caused weakness, I guess that was overpowered. Maybe I don't care about disruption. Greatly reduced. I mean, Breach Resonator is pretty good, but it's only on scout rifles, which doesn't help. Oh, that's speaking of which, I should chuck that on my scout rifle. I think I had backup mag on it before because of high impact reserves, but anti-barrier is way more useful. Way more useful. 49, 50. I mean, yeah. I don't know. There is a thing. I forget what it's called. I saw a post on Reddit and they're like, yeah, we're dealing with it. Okay, so these don't matter as much. We've been over these.
Looks like a fallen containment
Extra
cell's
money,
about to
extra
drop
glimmer
our
on
way.
killing Cabal with finishes. Okay. Extra money on killing Centurions. Defeating Hive. Defeating Cabal. And defeating Hive Knights. I wonder if that combines with that. And so it's like, it combines with that. If you finished a Cabal Centurion, would you get Gunsmith materials, extra glimmer, as well as glimmer? Okay, so just grenade and melee on shield piercing weapon kills. Solar grenades cause disruption. I mean, not terrible. Disruption does help. Strong against overload champions. Yeah, I mean, that helps. Improves the effects of disruption. I mean, the fact that those take up both slots, I mean, Void melee ability stagger, I don't care about Void. Staggering unstoppable champions temporarily boosts weapons damage again is crap. Guardian Angel grants a chance to generate healing orbs for you on Scout Rifle, Sniper Rifle, Bow, and Linear Fusion Rifle Precision Final Blows. That's good. That's a good one. You know, that's just, here, this helped everyone. Helped you, just period. It's just beneficial. I do usually run, a mod on my class item that provides healing orbs, like orbs of light heal. So I mean, as long as if I'm going to continue using scout rifles, that's useful. Which I should continue using scout rifles, but I do really want that auto rifle. Is it time for me to run scout rifle, auto rifle? It might be like I use scout rifle and perfect paradox, and then like auto rifle shotgun. I don't know. We'll see. Heavy finish is still shit. Void battery is good. I guess. I mean, be prepared to see a lot of Night Stalkers, Tevas, Night Stalker Hunters in the Crucible. Solar Plexus, I like that one. I'll probably chuck that on. All solar melee abilities, which means the throwing hammer's gonna do a ton of damage. And then super energy from finishes, which you want to be doing finishes anyway, especially if I get the chest piece, the exotic chest piece, because that makes an explosion when I do a finisher. And then bonus super energy on Void. They said they were doing more on Solar. The fact that most of these are Void, like Void Battery and From the Depths, and really it's only Molten Overload and Solar Plexus, which isn't very solary. So I don't... They said they were going to focus on Solar, and they didn't. And that's disappointing to me. Because it's just... They indicated that they would do something, and they didn't do it. Okay, can't shoot for that. Excuse me, mate. I did not say you could run away. Okay, he just disappeared. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright. Sundial time. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna take more time because I am really dumb. But we're gonna look at what's in this because I haven't actually looked at what's in it. Okay, so complete the badge, easy enough. Increase the resonance ranks of the EDZ obelisk, which is not yet available, up to 10, I guess. Mars Nessus. and just increase any times search. These are secret for the moment. Kill each of the major bosses. In a term, the rule. Get a run. Complete the Sundial within a set amount of time. Okay, and then do that without dying. I gotta do a run without dying. That's gonna mean play it super safe. Legend difficulty higher, and then secret. Probably gonna be related to saying 14. Who's shotgunning me? Is it you? Oh, it's you. You can piss off. There's not a captain here. Okay, I don't care then. Way. And the collections badge, I may as well go over it while I'm here, because I did go over the thing. The collection badge is pretty straightforward. I mean, where is it? It's this one, I believe. Yeah, so get that, which we know how to get that. These are all bounties. That's level shit up, if you didn't know. Get the armor set and that, which is, those are Questline, Devil's Ruin, and the Fusion Rifle. These are the ritual weapons. Again, really easy. I think this one especially is super easy to get, and it's actually apparently really good. So, I mean, I guess Outlaw Osmosis. What is it? What is this? Just, okay, this isn't one that's a burst. I mean, if it's really good, it's probably a pretty good, like, switch to when you're... Run with a sniper, maybe? Ooh, Apostate and Buzzard? Maybe? I'm glad it exists. I wish it existed when Pinnacles existed. Because box breathing is garbage at the moment. It's worthless. Eye of the Storm is okay, but it's a power weapon. If this thing was they needed to make linear fusion rifle special weapons. They have no business being power weapons. They just don't do enough to be power weapons. And it's ridiculous. Quite from the scout rifle, the sidearm, grenade launcher, fusion rifle, and linear fusion rifle. Again, this gun's really good. It's got some really good perks going for it. If it was a special weapon and could compete with sniper rifles directly, it would have value. Might be a bit overpowered in Crucible and shit though, unfortunately, but you know, it's just a situation. Alright, there you go, dude. At some point I'm gonna grind out Gambit, at some point I'm gonna grind out Strikes. It's gonna happen. You know, Mercury. The Sundial. Still Void Sin, still Power Weight, still don't have either of those things. Oops. What are you gonna do about it? Oh. Somebody got a lot of Wolves Catalyst. Neat. Increase reload speed during release of Wolves and stability when not in release of Wolves. Interesting. Yeah, the scout rifle is pretty good. Let's see if the subreddit has actually figured out. Traction gives plus 15 mobility towards Hunter class ability. When you remove the ability to pull certain ornaments from previous seasons and apply them. Test of new voice lines. Oh, that's interesting. Yep, you don't need symmetry equipped. I mean, people seem like, oh yeah, Dynamo. Equip 2 Dynamo mods in the class and use your ability next to an enemy, thank me later. So it gives, you know, like half your class ability or something. Oh, the alternate firing mode on the Symmetry staggers unstoppable champions. That's good to know. Alright, let's get going. Mercury's presence. Delete unknown. Do I have to? Recluse in 2019? Jeez. Nerd. Nah, if you don't know, they nerfed the Recluse. It's still good. It's still a solid SMG. Like, they didn't make it bad at all. It's still a really good gun, and SMGs are still very powerful. It's just they, you know, made it worse. They made it not the most broken thing in the world anymore, which is good. I don't know how One-Eyed Mask is now, but, you know, we'll see. Apparently Witch Ender is bugged and doing almost triple damage. That's interesting. What are all these sounds? I don't know what's going on.
Go forth, Titan. You will need all your strength to break through the ranks of the Cabal and reach the Sundial. There is no time for indecision.
Okay. Oh, right, we have to kill shit. I forgot. Excellent grenade throw, Aiden. Proud of you. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I knew I was gonna die. I just didn't want to lose my hammer. Yeah, Prime Engram. Actually, Prime Engrams are useful because it is intending to boost up to 960. Now, it looks like they're just going to increase the power gap by 10 levels every season, with the intention of presumably, dude, nice balls. Presumably not taking it all the way up to, you know, 1,000 until either next year or something. I don't know. I am thinking that I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new Destiny experience next season. Is there a set order for this? Oh. I was gonna say maybe I'll do this without dying. I've already died. Good job, Aiden. Idiot.
The Cabal treat the light as a resource to be spent, consumed in the furnace of their gluttonous conquest. It is no surprise.
What the fuck did you just do? Why would you? Alright. Ball strategy, Cotton.
But you still wield the light. Be its agent of retribution.
Alright, do you know what? That enhanced auto rifle, the enhanced rifle loader on this gun feels good. Do you mind not shooting me? I'm trying to kill your friends. Wait, I shot you already. Wow, that Genesis only gave me one bullet back? What? Did I not get the kill? One big thing I'm really hoping is that the legendary mode isn't like Heroic Menagerie where you have to fire team up. Or it's anywhere near as difficult. Did you? Wait, can you not? Oops. Nope, I died. Alright. My friend was predicting that maybe one of the ritual weapons would be a sword, and it would have been good if it was, I think. I don't mind the sidearm thing. The shotgun is unnecessary because it doesn't do anything that other shotguns... Like, it has nothing unique to it. Which is not great. I wish it did have something unique to it. It would be mucho gracias amigo. But it doesn't. So it's like, what's the point? I'm dead. No. Hell's my fault, I shouldn't have got that close. Yeah, I've missed. What of it? Yeah, I'm shit at the game. What of it? Oh, actually, Warlocks. Ooh, Warlocks with that solar melee ability and sun braces and shit are gonna be really good.
Despite the preservation of their forces in this reality, I hear no mention of Gaul within their communication channels. The Flayers sought to win the Red War, yes, but also to usurp the Legion's leadership.
Did we successfully do that? Or did we run out of time? I think we completed the encounter, but we didn't fully complete it. Man, I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not very smart. Oh yeah, synchronized slam. I should have let him do it. Oh well, who cares?
No traveler hangs in this Mercurian sky, but I can feel the presence of its light. What have they done?
Hey, artifact level up already? Alright, I guess it's leveling up super quick. Oh. Fucking hell, physics in this game is just so unfun. If there's one gameplay system that they need to change or remove, it's the gameplay physics. Period. It is just straight up the gameplay physics. The physics of being launched and shit like that. It's just so miserable to experience and deal with. I need to not reload, idiot. The whole point of your gun is that it does more damage. Lower on that bullet it has. I need to kill that guy. Have a legendary. It's gift. Maybe. No. Protocol Greaves. Protocol Greaves return. Oh, thank you for not murdering me. I do wonder how much damage the throwing hammer is going to do with a solar buff. I do also wonder how much it's going to do with the boosted solar melee combined with, you know, Peregrine Greaves like Monte Carlo. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I made it. Peregrine Greaves, Monte Carlo, Solar Plexus. I do wonder how good of a combo that would be. I assume pretty good. But that is an assumption. No real basis in reason. I mean, Monte... Oh, never mind. It's gonna be okay, because they did debuff. Like, they removed how good, So, the Solar Shoulder Charge with Peregrine Greaves did extra damage, right? It just, period, did more damage. Not anymore. Which, I mean, I suppose is it frustrating? I don't know. It would be nice to have more I sort of don't really know what I'm going on about. Ow! Fucking hell. Yeah, the solar, you just walked past me. Please do, thank you. Yeah, so solar melee used to do solar. Fucking hell. Okay, let me funnel my brain. Okay, solar Peregrine Greaves shoulder charge for the Titan did the most amount of damage of all the solar shoulder of all the Peregrine Greaves shoulder charges, right? This season they reduced it. I guess because they didn't want it to do an absolute metric fuck ton of damage, combined with the Solar Plexus mod, which is dumb, because even when we had 1-2 punch shoulder charge, it didn't do an absolute metric. It did a lot of damage, absolutely, but it wasn't insane. I feel like it's just going to round out to be the same as it was last season, which sucks that that's the situation, and I disagree with it entirely. But that's just because I don't think Solar needed a debuff. Period. It already struggled, right? Like Solar, and I know you buffed it overall, but not enough for it to be a value. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're all here. Somebody needs to activate it, mate. I'm gonna look at inviting my friend into the thing.
Flayers do not perceive time as you and I do, Guardian. It is not linear to them. This is their strength and our limitation. Be aware of it.
Pew pew. Oh yeah, they keep having, like, the things that make the Solar slightly better, especially Top Tree Sunbreaker, the things that make it slightly better, they remove. And I don't understand it. Because it's weak. Like, it already by default is a weak. Why am I always the one being detained? I still, just looking at what they added in the patch notes, I haven't played with the Sunbreaker Titan since it was since it was buffed, I guess, not nerfed. I don't think it's been, I just don't think it's sufficient. Just straight up killed myself. Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity to fight my friend. Invite APJ to the party. Thanks, amigo. There it is. Is that not? Oh. KO. Alright, is it time for me to get the god roll?
The people
Auto
of
rifle?
this system will not realize the extent of what you've done. That is the bittersweet nature of our duty.
I'll pick up the
Our
sidearm
success is
eventually. It
often
doesn't matter that
invisible.
much to me.
Our failure would be
Did I dismantle
catastrophic.
it before and it was a 957 drop? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Obviously I am. Slideways multi-kill clip. You know what? Okay. Yeah, I mean, fucking, I'd want it for PvE though. I'm gonna try it out. It's a good one that's an excuse to test out. Best PvE, no. Multi-kill clip absolutely is probably its best perk in that regard. Especially with Feeding Frenzy. Sliding partially reloads its weapon regularly. Yeah, I mean, I don't slide much. Well, I mean, with multi-kill clip, I don't really want extended mag at the moment. Nor does it really affect much. Hey, how are you, friend? That's good. Did you buy everything? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, you definitely didn't make the smartest idea. I mean, I expected it to wait a season before they started selling that shit. Yeah, I noticed that as well. It's pretty good. I don't own Divinity, but it's pretty good. Yeah, there's also not really anything else worth getting this season. Oh, this week at least. Is that similar to the unfinal shapes? Fair enough. What a good, good reward for to buy with real money. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, there's still nothing really. One thing I don't understand, why is there a silver only trust ornament? Yeah, it's brand new. Like, why do they keep making ornaments for the Gambit weapons? And why is one of them silver only? Like, oh, three of them. Three of them are silver only. I just don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. Probably. The exotic scout rifle is pretty neat. I'm sure you've probably tried it this morning. Oh, okay. That's why you leave your PlayStation in rest mode, so it automatically downloads the update. Mine's always in rest mode. Probably shouldn't be, but it is. When I'm not playing it, of course. I don't leave it in rest mode while I'm trying to play it. That's contradictory. Uh, the sundial's pretty neat. I'm enjoying it for the most part. It's just watered down menagerie. Yeah. The scout rifle is apparently super duper easy. Not the scout rifle, the sidearm. Super duper easy to obtain. Yeah. Yeah, people just jump into the Nightfall and just go kill shit in the Nightfall the Ordeal and just kill shit in the public area. It's like, fair enough. Just jump into the 950 and just bip some basic ads with sidearms. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping Inside Terminus is one of the ones this season. It also makes sense because it mentions the Scion. That's one of the enemies, it doesn't it? Otsot, I think. Is Otsot? No. Ox. No, but isn't it in the lore? Wasn't it mentioned Otsot in the lore? I don't remember. That like was one of the people who's like, let's you use this sundial to try and save time or whatever. Our time. Ozlatech. What's the difference? What's the difference? They're the same person. Either way, it would be nice. Plus, it is, but they only said free, right? They only added free strikes, which we know aren't one of them is arms dealer. Because they left the hive ones in, I'm pretty sure.
Sign, please.
No, diffusion.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Yeah. But you... Oh, concussive dampener, that's good. I was wanting that. You've got to remember, though, right, is that... it's, like... shit. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, but it is still a power weapon. Yeah, but it's a power weapon in the Crucible. That you have to use the power weapon to obtain it. Meaning you need power ammo to actually make the progress. Yeah, that reduces the damage of area of effect combatant attacks, which I'm assuming means stomp. Which is nice. If it reduced launch distance, it'd be a million times better, but I don't think it will. That is. Oh, that's concussive dampener. Oh, it can be put on multiple. Neat. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. No, I mean, like, concussive dampener is a... I thought it might have been a, yeah. It's just a general. I looked at it earlier in the collections, I just wasn't paying attention because I'm not very smart. Yeah, I jumped on this morning, came on, got this season pass. What is it? Oh, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, the Titan one is you take it out, you kind of like flip it in your hand, and then you just throw it right into their face, like the regular hammer. I like it. I didn't buy it, but I like it. Yeah, no wonder Cade had access to the golden gun and the blade barrage. Clearly, he was just using finishers. Yeah, I mean, because the backflip kick. Yeah, I just... The thing that frustrates me is that they're not bright dustable or earnable. They're just, you have to buy them. And the fact that there's only really the ones in the season pass that are the ones that aren't just straight up purchasable, because we do know which ones are Bright Dust exclusive and which ones are Silver exclusive, or not Bright Dust, which ones are Silver exclusive and which ones are available with Bright Dust. We do know those now because they've been posted on Reddit or whatever. I get why somebody would buy it in the first week, but it's like, just wait. Just wait till the end of the season. I was also just in the tower. So it's fine. I just went, fuck it, I'll join you. Are you immediately jumping into Gambit? What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Okay. I was gonna say, what? Oh yeah, because you do need to level up. I do want some of the season pass ornaments for my armor set because it's some make some of the armor pieces better, others make them worse. So it's like I want to mix and match as much as possible. Is that the last season's Eververse? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which should be the new exotic for user boots, which are really good for the hunter. Probably the best one. Yeah. I mean, I've already got them on everything. Yeah. The season pass sniper rifle appears to be more of a PvP sniper rifle, at least from what I can tell. Yeah, because it doesn't have any of the big PvP perks, PvE perks. Sorry, like firing line or anything like that. Yeah, I mean it looks. I don't understand why they put box breathing on the power, the pinnacle, the ritual linear fusion rifle, because it's like, yeah, it's okay in the Crucible, but it's still a power weapon, right? You don't like if it was a sniper rifle. Yeah, but like it's more like the fact that box breathing is underperforming in every situation. It's okay in Crucible, but it's useless or virtually useless in PvE. Also, because the damage it gives is very minor, and for it being only one shot, but it being a outlaw or 4 times a charm, and then one of the new grenade perk, and then something shield disorient or something for its secondary perks. Yeah. Yeah, Osmosis is apparently really good, and it'll help with match game.
It's not
It's on the auto
but
rifle.
it's what we've got.
I think the kinetic auto rifle has almost all of the new perks. I think osmosis is on there. Yeah, I think that's osmosis. Yeah, osmosis, elemental capacitor, and Vorpal weapon are all on the kinetic auto rifle. On an SMG. Do you mean the Cold Front? Because that's the only new SMG, and that's Dawning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. That does have osmosis as well. The Dawning's SMG. So I guess it also has Vorpal bullets, which I guess feeding frenzy osmosis is pretty good. Is that this new side up? Yeah. Symmetry also has overload. I think so. I think it was overload. Or is it the what? Or maybe disruption. No. What's? It has one of them. Or maybe unflinching. It might be unflinching. I'm thinking of. It might have unflinching. I think it doesn't state it. Its secondary perk. I think flinches or staggers. I think that's what I read is that it staggers unstoppable enemies, but only unstoppable enemies. It doesn't stagger anything else.
It's okay, Ada. Just don't pay the loitering guardian any attention.
Yeah, it's not listed on it, but people were saying on Reddit. People were saying on Reddit that it did. That doesn't have any new perks. Oh, fair enough. Can you do Sundial? Do you not have to do the whole quest line first? Yeah, it's kind of tedious. You gotta go talk to Osiris, and he's like, hey, go power up this thing on the Tangled Shore. You go do the thing on the Tangled Shore, and then he goes, hey, thanks, go do whatever. He's like, hey, thanks, now, well, when you go to the Tangled Shore, you have to kill Cabal, and then you have to get orbs, yeah, and then you have to get orbs of light and super kills, and then you do the thing, and then you go do the Sundial. It seems initially the only weapons you can get are the sidearm and the auto rifle, at least from as far as I've played, which is great for me because I like the auto rifle. Alright, so scout rifle can roll with osmosis. No, all three of the new all three of the ones I've seen at least. I don't know if there's one that I haven't seen. Maybe there's an energy weapon one that I'm dumb. A lot of these weapons are kinetic. I think lead from gold is one of the new perks. Whatever. Correcting me, arsehole. It's also on the grenade launcher. It's only on. I think it's only on special weapons. Does Traveler's Judgment have anything? You know what? I'm gonna. Don't want to shoot some shit. How does this feel? Not bad. I'm probably not wrong about it needing some stability. Alright. I kinda dig this. Yeah, that's brand new. That's a new aesthetic they introduced. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. Oh my god, I am really, really dumb. Oh, I was like, why is my gun reloading ammo randomly? I have armamentary. Is it armamentary? Actium War Rig. I have Actium War Rig on. I just forgot. I am not a smart man. Oh well. You know what, I'm gonna let you play through your thing. I'm gonna go do another. So when you complete the sundial though, you get to select what you want as a reward. So I'm just picking auto rifle every time until I get a god roll. Traveler's Judgment doesn't have any new perks. Has decent perks, I guess. Nothing new though. It appears to me that yeah, I'm confused that he's opening up to us because he has no reason to open up to us. We don't have a relationship. I've read the daily lore. I haven't read a specific lore book. That bitch is dead. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where those come from. Maybe. I haven't received anything yet. Yeah, so what about it? I get that it makes him sad, because he's best friends with Fuckface, but like... Oh, Constellations. Is that, it's Constellations? Okay, yeah. I've got one of those. No, I haven't read it yet. But we don't have a friendship with Saint 14. At all. We're just a dude he knows. Yeah, yes? Of course I did. Are you high? Its rolls are really fucking good. It's probably the best shotgun in the game again. There's things like 1-2 punch and trench barrel and such. Yeah. If only there was... No. No. It can have Grave Robber and both of them. Yeah. Or shoot, punch, punch, shoot, 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 punch, punch, shoot, 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 punch, punch, because it lasts for 2 melees. Or long enough to be able to melee twice. Let's see, what exactly does perfect... Man, if only they thought, hey, let's put that on a pinnacle weapon. Sorry, ritual weapon. The one perk combo I want more than anything in this game is explosive payload and timed payload. How good would that be? It would confuse the hell out of people in Crucible, though. Why do I keep exploding? Alright. I'm gonna keep shooting shit. Okay. Indeed. I didn't know you were P. Diddy or whatever. Just duct tape it. You can consider it wrapping paper.
Consider what you see as an alternate reality that has not yet come to pass. The Red Legion worked to solidify this reality.
Yeah, go
Show
ahead.
them again
swept away.
Alright. Yeah, I think I definitely want to put stability on this thing, especially if I'm using active war rig. I don't need backup mag, like at all. I'm gonna actually fiddle with that now. May as well. They're just shooting shit. I'm fine in that regard. Let's see. Not backup mag. I want recoil deviation. It's counterbalanced on coherent. That feels a little bit better. And I because I have Actium War Rig, I don't really need more ammo. Because I'm gonna consistently, you know, reload. I don't know if I eventually really want, when I get my God Roll, if I really want Actium War Rig on it. Who knows? I also like the scope, actually. I do like the scope, because I'm not the biggest fan of, like, scopy scopes. I like, smaller, more hollow sight scopes. So, I'm certainly not going to complain.
The Cabal have repurposed the Traveler as a weapon, as they do with all things. There is no safe city in this future. Nothing to revive, nothing to rebuild.
Ow. Ow. I do not appreciate getting bipped like that. Oh. Well, that was a waste. So it does definitely seem like these balls do a shit ton of damage when you put on a shield. Which I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oh, I shouldn't stand beneath them shooting. It's not a smart idea. Hey, friend. Kick! Oh my god. I just want to keep blowing this guy up. Oh no, we're running out of time. That's a shame. I mean, we should be able to beat the next encounter in one run.
This is the future the Red Legion want.
Hopefully.
Destruction, brutality, annihilation. Do they realize this timeline may lead to pure nothingness? Gallus does, I'm sure. But he welcomes it with open arms.
What's wrong with that? I mean, it's fair enough, Osiris. I'm glad you're actually... Like, we haven't heard from Sagira at all. And I don't know if that's just because they couldn't afford Sagira, or they didn't want us to afford Sagira, or they just went, no, this is the Osiris DLC. They wanted more Osiris, we'll give them more Osiris, which either way is good.
Not yet.
Once this gets shooting, it's pretty accurate. It's just this first few shots are a little bit wonky. Just the first few. Which is okay. Hello? Thank you. Ow, ow, damn it. Where is the rest of my team? Why are you shooting ads? There's a boss to kill! Kill the boss! Be useful! Please! Oh my god. It's such a simple thing to do. Just such a simple thing. I'm gonna sit back here a bit while we... This is fine. I think soon. I think I've done a decent enough job. I'm streaming for a while. I think I've done a decent enough job showing off the basics of what's currently available. I might do more over the next coming weeks when more content is available. Maybe after this stream. This might be the last run of this stream. There's not more content at the moment than this, basically. Besides the ritual weapons and such, like, this is virtually it. And this thing was feeding the so good. I mean, there's some lag going on for sure. I mean, its fire rate's not bad. I mean, not its fire rate. Its reload speed isn't bad, but Feeding Frenzy would just absolutely make it awesome. I am glad my aim is terrible. Still, that's good. So this sniper rifle, if you're curious, because it is a bit of a rarer one to get, is from the Inside Terminus Nightfall, as a rare drop. It's not necessarily one of the top ones because it doesn't have firing line, but it does have high impact reserves, which is kind of, if you're a solo player, you know, you're not going to be in a situation where you're next to, you know, like, Fireline is the best for raids. Yes, I agree with that. By far, best option for raids. But, at the moment, it doesn't really compete with an Argy. So, I mean, if you want to be using a pinnacle weapon, sure. I mean, not a pinnacle. If you want your exotic slot somewhere else, then yeah, absolutely. It's a better option, right? I'm not going to disagree with that. Then, you know, but for general play, high impact reserves, I believe, is a better. Oh. Oh, so close. So close. We're gonna do like the third activity for like 20 seconds.
I have overseen too many useful experiments in the Infinite Forest to lose such an important testing ground.
Flux.
You've done well to ensure it remains open.
Alright, again, as I said, we're gonna do this for like 20 seconds. I mean, it's not even worth putting down a beacon for, or a rally flag for, or whatever. I'm just gonna start it up immediately. It's gonna take 5 seconds to complete, so it's just do it.
If the Red Legion's flares tap into the Vex network, there is no telling what probabilities they could bring to the fore. Take those access points before they do.
Alright, once I punch this, I'm pretty sure that's it. No? Okay, I was wrong. I guess that doesn't give points. Oh, this will. Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, this is absolutely going to lead to a boss fight down there.
It takes a subtle hand to rewrite history. And there is nothing subtle about the Cabal.
I wonder if this run will be my god roll. So what I am looking for, I believe, is Feeding Frenzy multi-kill clip. Although something like Surrounded would also be really good. I think not Surrounded, Surrounded is good, but I think Swashbuckler would be better. Because then it's just a melee kill. But yeah, Surrounded is a good option. Multi-kill, I think you definitely want Feeding Frenzy, because as far as I can tell, that perk's just absolutely perfect for this gun. You know, because Feeding Frenzy, if you don't know, it's get a kill and your fire rate, your reload speed is like halved, right?
It is a bleak place.
It's fantastic.
Do you know
I mean,
what a
over
mine prison is,
subsistence, grave robber,
Guardian? Ask the Emperor about
slide
his
ways,
nightmare
firmly
realm.
planted, like. Oops. You know, over those things, yeah, absolutely 100% Feeding Frenzy is the best perk in that slot, right? That's what you're looking for. The second slot isn't as, you know, cut and dry by any means. Trying to not miss my sniping shots. Not that it's working, because I'm missing all of them. Excuse me. Wanted them orbs. Excuse me, no, just one orbs, thank you. Do you mind? No, I don't want to die. No, oh, I died. Yeah, I mean, so you got Feeding Frenzy, which is definitely the best in that first slot. And then you got options of Surrounded. Osmosis is probably not a bad option. I say probably because I don't really know how good it is. And then you got like what? Surrounded is definitely good. Swashbuckler's probably better, and then Multi-Kill is probably the best. And the other ones, it's like, you know, I'm sure they're pretty good. I don't. Wow, that really hurt. I'm sure they're pretty good. Let's see, what is it? Elemental Capacitor. If, which is. Oh! Okay. Okay. Either way, it was fucked there. You got Osmosis, which is throw a grenade, and the weapon becomes the same element as your, Ow, these guys really hurt. Okay, ow. Fuck. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, the other one is like wide be solo, so it'd be doing... Okay, he died.
You have accomplished a great feat here, Guardian. This Scion would have done much worse.
Alright,
than
auto
reverse
rifle, let's
the
go.
outcome of the Red War.
So Vorpal weapon increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and things, which on an auto rifle... is probably not what you desire. Alright, so now they're no longer powerful. Assassin Vorpal. Why are they always Vorpal? Vorpal is, yeah, it does more. Osmosis is grenade. Oh, I have two of these? What? What do I have? What? What do I have two? Oh, what? Is it glitched? That's not what I wanted. This one. Why is it showing up twice? Did I just cheat? I don't understand. Oh well. Moving on. Yeah, if you're wanting this auto rifle, I definitely think Feeding Frenzy Multi-Kill Clip is your best bet. Although if you get something like Swashbuckler or the such, it's definitely a good option as well. Just one straight up that one because it's better in every way. So I definitely would recommend those if you want them. But I think for now, there's no point me going on I've shown what there is to show. So for the time being, do I want different boots in those? I'll probably come stream again soon though, sometime. I don't know when, I don't know why, I don't know how. I do know those things, but I don't know when. We will. It'll happen. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. But, you know, just keep an eye out, I guess, if you want to watch more. Probably not. Catch you guys next time, I guess. Peace.